Students, how are you all? Class 3. Today we are going to the topic today we are going to study is subject and predicate. Students, you must remember that we have studied about the four kinds of sentences in our previous lecture, in which I told you that there are four types of kinds of sentences. Like one is declarative, the other is interrogative, the third one is imperative, and the fourth one is exclamatory. Now today we are going to study about how many parts how a sentence has two parts, the parts of a sentence. Are you getting me? So let's start, students. So today our topic is subject and predicate. Can you see it? I hope you can see it easily. So students, a subject first of all, let me tell you what is subject and predicate. A sentence has two parts basically. One is subject and the other one is predicate. One is subject and the other one is predicate. Now you must be thinking, what is subject and predicate? So students, a subject, look at the in the subject row. Students, subjects. A subject is a person maybe, or thing, or animal, whatever. A subject can be a person or thing or any animal or anything, or which is doing an action. That thing which is doing an action, any person, any animal, anything which is doing an action, or that is focus of the sentence, or that is focus of the sentence, which is the main focus of the sentence, and that include noun and pronoun. Example, noun and pronoun comes known as subject, are usually are subject. What are subject? With all the nouns and pronoun, because they are the main focus of the sentence, so that's why we call them subject. They are known as subject, like who, what, whom the sentence is about. Is sentence like sentence about Ali, sentence is about elephant, sentence is about rabbit, sentence is about autumn leaf, or what the sentence is about. Are you getting me? So now look at what is predicate. Now students, predicate is the part of the sentence, first of all, and secondly, predicate is the part of a sentence that contain or tells something about subject, which tells something about subject. Yes, it tells us about the subject. Basically it tells us about, it is the action doing verb, so we call it is basically the verb which shows us action, which tells us about the subject. So it is we can also say it is an action doing verb. Okay, predicate is the action also, and verb comes in the category of predicate. Like what did the subject does, like what the subject is doing, what the thing is doing, what that person is doing, what that animal is doing, and what did we said about the subject. So all these things is predicate. Subject, basically the main the way to remember subject, it is the subject is the action or main doing verb. It is the main doing, is the focus of the sentence basically, whether it's the thing, whether it's the person, whether it's the animal, or whether whatever it is the main focus of your sentence. Are you getting me? It can be in the form of noun, or it can be in the form of pronoun, like he, or any name, Ali, whatever, elephant, or it is the main focus of your sentence. And the predicate, which tells you something about, that contain information regarding the subject, that tells us about the subject, which is mostly verb, which is action doing verb, and it tells us what did the subject does. So let's see more example to it. So students, now look at these examples regarding the subject and predicate. Like look at the first one, he. Look at the first one, he smiled. So he is the main. So students, here in the first one, here he is the main focus of the sentence. and smile. Smile is the one, is the action which he is doing. So he will be the subject and smiles will be the predicate. Now look at the sentence number 2. Autumn leaves. Now autumn leaves here is the main focus of the sentence. Autumn leaves trail gently to the ground. Now autumn leaves is the main focus of this sentence. So autumn leaves is considered as subject and the trail gently to the ground is showing an action. So it has become the predicate. Are you getting me? Now look at the third one. The park district. Now the park district is a place. So so here in this sentence it is the main focus of the sentence. Are you getting me? So the park district will be the subject and will open, and outdoor will be the predicate because it is showing an action. My friend. My friend is the main focus of the sentence here. So my friend is the subject and does, like my friend does. They haven't told us what my friend does, but they are but does will be our predicate because it is showing us some form of action. Are you getting me? Now look at the fifth one. Elephants. Elephants are under my bed. This can't be possible, but still they have given. I have given you an example. Elephants. Elephant here is the main focus of this sentence. So it is the subject of this sentence, and are under my bed is showing some sort of action, some sort of verb. So we will consider this as predicate of the of this sentence. Fifth. Child. Look at sixth one. Child's hide in the closets. So child's here is the subject and hide in the closets is the predicate because it's showing some form of action. So rabbit is the main focus of sentence here. So we will consider rabbit as subject and like to eat fish. We will like to eat it also showing us, giving us some form of information, telling us something about the subject. So we will consider it as the predicate of the subject. Are you getting me? Showing some form of actions and giving some form of information about the subject. Are you getting me? I hope it is containing some. I hope today's lecture, the subject and the predicate is clear to you. And tomorrow we will continue with this exercise, in our books. All is that for today. Thank you, students.